London for the Damn Vandals Done for Desire album launch show. Thank you so much for coming. It means a lot for us. Anyhow, we'll play some of our music. And Jesus, he was hungry.
Hey, I'm Jack from Damn Vandals, and these sweaty gentlemen next to me are the rest of Damn Vandals who have been practicing.
I'm Adam, I'm the bass player.
I'm Chris Christensen, I'm the drummer.
I'm Frank, and I play guitar.
I think we're an unusual band in that everybody is kind of good at the one thing they do, so, and everyone loves in one thing. So Adam loves to play bass, Chris loves to play drums, Frank just lives to play the guitar, and I love singing. I've always wanted to be in a band called Damn Vandals, but I've never had the nuts to do it really, because I never really sort of had the music to do it. It was my mum used to complain whenever some graffiti went up. She'd always complain about the Damn Vandals, and I always thought as a kid that'd be a really good name for a band.
It was kind of started, not as a joke, but it was the first gig we ever did was a charity gig, and we were a covers band. Oh. And we just thought, Damn Vandals, we're going to vandalise these beautiful pieces of music. Oh. And then we kind of started playing a different kind of music and stuff.
So what made us keep going and keep playing after the first kind of initial gig? Stubbornness, yeah. Bitterness, belligerence. And fun.
You're with your friends, we're all really good mates. Rehearse, you play, you get drunk. It's really just a social event, you know what I mean, every time. And it's just, you hang out with your mates and you make music, like a little gang, like you were in school. Mm. It's very childish, absolutely. But that doesn't make it a bad
Especially the way we do it.
Well, yeah, it's not a bad thing, is it, Joe?
It's kind of for people who don't want to grow up, really.
Yeah,
all the time,
I suppose. But why should you?
Exactly.
We made sure with this band that we were at least good before we played our first gig, so we did practice a lot and not have that horrible period of scrappiness. And so, yeah, we mainly started just playing in London as much as we could.
Well, we're here at Cable Street Studios. Frank's joined me. Come along. We're here is where miracles sometimes happen.
In studio.
Genie lights up a stick of dynamite, throws it at the queen and smiles real nice. She says, hey, life is not a rehearsal. She said they shot Bin Laden square in the eye. Shake him for as long gone and now you're gonna die. But ho hum, you a man or a culture? Is this the rehearsal or the revolution? Is this the rehearsal or the revolution?
So to record a band like this, I would, it's pretty straightforward. You know, you set up as they are because they're great live. You know, I went to go and see them live, and I think that's quite an important part of it. Some bands need a lot of work, and some bands you just look at them and go, "I'm just going to capture this actually because it sounds great." So for me, it's just set up, record it, and mix it.
It's very collaborative. So if Julian said something, maybe this would be better, we'd probably take it on board and see, what it was. So it's not like a big division where he's just the producer and we're the musicians, and we don't want his input. It's very good to get his input.
Record it all live together with this band, but then we kind of will revisit all the bits which could be improved, like sound-wise, performance-wise. Small amount of effects on the board, and that's about it, really. it's rock and roll, raw.
My kid, who was just 4 yesterday, he did actually write one of the Damn Vandals songs. Wasn't because like I was feeling lyrically inept in any way, but he just said, I want to write a song, and I said, how did it go? And he just went dun, 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 dun.
Anyhow, and as a song written by a 3-year-old child, it is of course the most intellectually challenging of all the Damn Vandals songs. It's called The Revenge of Spider Toothy.
And then I said, what's it about, this song, Stan, my son? And he said, it's about Spider Toothy, which was Spider Toothy was like an imaginary friend. And so I said, where does he live? And he said he lives in the bushes, he lives in the trees. And then I wrote, Spider Toothy's coming to bring you to his knees. And so, yeah, it was probably, I think we wrote the song quicker than it actually plays.
Yeah, but as a band, it's the most fun thing you can do is actually write songs. It's those moments when you're actually just trying to make it up as you go along and you haven't heard it before. Is really good fun.
It's more fun to maybe write story-based songs that draw on parts of you. At the moment, I think we're drawing on more of the Friday, Saturday night side of all our personalities, so which is more fun. Oh, well, what the future
It's a tricky
holds.
business.
Yeah, no. So,
What's the fun of it?
But no, we're excited about the release, and yeah, it'll be good. We hope to get some radio play, get it on the radio, get people listening to it,
Yeah, and then
play it out live. Should be good.
because the album is mainly kind of written between the four of us, really, in a rehearsal room, sort of mainly playing music that makes us happy. I think you find something that everyone's comfortable in playing, and that then suddenly things click a whole lot more, and everyone's having more fun. And you've got to think maybe down the line you're going to be playing these songs maybe in 2 years' time, so you want to build something that is going to last and not.
You can't go into it thinking, fuck, I'm going to be famous, I'm going to have limousines, I'm going to fucking playing with a band name written on it. You know? That's not, that would
You
be
could have a
great,
really
actually.
small one.
I'm not in trouble. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, you just got to do what you got to do. And if whatever happens and it works out, fucking great. Do you know what I mean? I don't have to work for the rest of my life. But otherwise, I'll just do what I have to do and go to work. That's the way it is. Best of luck.
Pretty well summed up.
Good luck.